So, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the PC Steam version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Oh yes, back here to make 100, at least 100 more overpowered 6-star QQ bangs using limited resources. Well, limited resources as in on the console version, the items we'll be using you get from like high-end pedal quests, so it's very grindy and it's not a guaranteed drop rate, or in some cases from raid rewards, but because this is the PC version, we can use a save editor to get 99 of each and every single item, including the mixing item, which is the Super Mix Capsule Z, very quickly to get that. Talk to multiplayer modes, it has to be multiplayer modes, not the parallel quest robots in this general direction here. It has to be multiplayer modes and go, what is it, parallel quest 81 or 83, I always forget the exact number. It's with Brody, where on the Glacier stage, where you collect the Dragon Balls, do that, you'll get a 6-star, well, not 6-star QQ bang, you'll get the mixing items. I know I'm not going over that in this video, but it's like, look, I've mentioned it dozens of times in these videos, the QQ Bank videos, so by now you know how to get it. You cannot get it offline, but if it does become available offline, do make sure you subscribe to the channel right now, because if it becomes available to do offline, I will make a video about it, and also about 30% of you, no it's not, 50% of you are not subscribed, so do make sure you do that there. Okay, what are we going to be mixing for this QQ Bank video? Thank you for asking. Leave a like on the video to treat yourself. Okay, so we are going to be mixing the... I probably should have memorized where the... Oh, yeah, okay. So, the DBS Dragon Ball Super King Vegeta's Battlesuit top with... Wait for it. Please do just wait for it. I mean, I might as well say the Goku Black's top. So... I was looking at this before I started recording, thinking, oh, what would be like the most overpowered like recipes or what have you. Where are we at? This one here. So yeah, so the King Vegeta Battlesuit, I believe it can give you plus max points in strike and key skills, and the Goku Black top will give you plus points in key, stamina, and basic attacks, with both of them giving you the possibility of having minus points in health. Now, for a Saiyan and a Frieza race, health is not important. You have low health anyway, and for Saiyan, you'll have an attack increase if you have flashing red health, so it's kind of ideal. So, I'm going to mix these here with a Super Mix Capsule Z, as you see right there. I've not tested this yet, so we'll see if we can get anything good, and if I do get anything good, I'll remake this on the console version. That first one was absolutely trash. If I do, no, that's the wrong one. Don't use the Super Mix Capsule, use the Super Mix Capsule Z. I mean, like, look. Actually, what's that? 18. So, yeah. So, what I want, like, it can be max minus points in health. That really doesn't matter for this. Like, again, it just doesn't matter. So, I would ideally like max plus points in key, stamina, basic attacks, strike attacks, and then maybe plus 3 in key blast supers. That would be ideal for this. Yeah, for my, well, for my main Burcol Super Loom Breaker build. The plus points in key, just in case I want to run like Spirit Bomb or something like that. And also, I do want to do more QQ Bank videos, because I do enjoy doing them. Plus, like what, 17. That one's kind of bad, if I do say so myself. That one, no, you know, minus points. What's that? Plus 17. Not too bad, but we want one significantly more better than that. Oh, yes, we do. Also, as well, before I continue what I was saying, before you start mixing the items, I would definitely recommend saving or backing up your save data, or if you don't want to do that, but I would recommend doing it regardless, just don't back out of the menu here, because if you do, it'll auto-save. Just restart the game, close the game, restart it, and you'll have all of your items, your mixing items, prior to you starting. Hey, okay, now I'm getting somewhat good stuff. What's that? Well, it's still plus 18, but with, you know, minus points in health. Again, doesn't matter. But with neutral points in stamina, which stamina is probably the most important stat, let's be fair. You can say, oh no, health is true, but you can argue that your health wouldn't be touched if you had enough stamina to vanish use an evasive, etc, etc, etc. But again, I do want to do more, maybe weekly or every 2 weeks, I don't know, QQ Bang videos on the PC version as well. I want to do a video on how to make a Cell Max tier QQ Bang, which will be mixing either just the two, well, Cell Max's outfits together, or one piece of the Cell, one piece, LMAO, one piece of the Cell Max outfit with like something that, you know, something else. But again, we'll have to wait and see. If you guys have done that or know of any Cell Max specific recipes, do let me know in the comments, as well as any Xeno outfit recipes. Yeah. That'll be rather nice. And also, let me just remind you, G Fuel flavour of the day, it is the Kamehameha flavour. Try it yourself, and on checkout on G Fuel, use code CAC, CAC, to save at least 20% off. Oh, yes. Now, again, these are two very powerful items, or like mixing items with a, you know, Super Mix Capsule Z. But even with that being the case, you can still get a terrible QQ Bang, and as you can see right here, a terrible 2-star QQ Bang. That's trash. That's embarrassing. That's really, really, really bad. And this one now, plus 20. Okay, a plus 20 QQ Bang. Yeah, that's nearly what we are looking for. Again, put that minus point in basic attacks into health. It can be minus 5 in health, and it really wouldn't affect me at all, to be honest. Especially as a level 120. Like, it's ridiculous. Now, again, if you don't have online, at least as of right now, you cannot make a 6-star QQ Bang, because to make a 6-star QQ Bang, as of right now, you can only do that by using a Super Mix Capsule Z. Not a Super Mix Capsule, you have to use a Super Mix Capsule Z. Now, if you have a Super Mix Capsule and then you use a Demon Realm Crystal to mix them together, that will then make a Super Mix Capsule. So if you can get either of these offline, which again, as of right now, there's no way to do it, then you can then make a Super Mix Capsule Z, if I can say it, and then ultimately a 6-star QQ Bang. But again, if you don't have the means to get these, as in you don't have online, then you don't need these. So it's a case of you want them, not need, because if you are struggling with a certain mission and you are not level 120, get to level 120, and if you're still having trouble with it, you can now change the difficulty on, I think it's every mission, from normal to easy by using, I think it's like, what, 5 to 20 TP medals. So again, you don't need it. Really, 6-star QQ Bangs are just there in case you want them, because you've got online, or if you do PvP stuff. And again, if you do not have online, you're not going to PvP, right? And you won't do like online raids and all that. To be fair, most of the stuff in Xenoverse 2 can be done quite comfortably as a level 80, I would imagine. At least a level 80 with like a proper build, like with like the stats and all that, with like a good 5-star QQ Bang. I still need to go and do a 5-star QQ Bang video, but just getting around to doing it, given like how, not limited it is, but given that, look, 6 stars is where he's at, right? But that said, I wouldn't be surprised, and I've mentioned this before as well, if in like a future update for Xenoverse 2, they make it so you can either make better QQ Bangs or a perfect QQ Bang. A perfect QQ Bang means two things. It means either a QQ Bang right here, like let's take this one I've just made, which is kind of trash. A perfect QQ Bang can mean one of two things. Either firstly, in like the more literal sense, it'll give you plus 5 points to all 6 stats, with no stats having minus points or neutral points or anything less than 5. But that would be like the perfect QQ Bang, and if you can do that, well, like that, it's like the only reason you wouldn't use it after that would be if you want to run like a specific build, like a 5, well not 5, so like a 3 or 6 bar female margin build. Okay, plus 18. Again, we're getting a fair few plus 18, so maybe this recipe isn't good. No, we've had a handful of really good ones using this recipe, but again, it is complete luck, which is why I always stress to make sure you either back up your save data, like on your console's cloud service, like for PlayStation, it's PlayStation Plus, and I'd also do it on backed up on my USBs that I've got plugged in, my 2 USBs, and sometimes if I want to make sure I've got like even more like backups, I'll download it on my PS5, yes, PS5 as well, and then back it up on the 2 USB sticks there as well, in case I accidentally mess up or something. But the reason I always highly recommend you do that is because, again, we have had a few good QQ Bangs so far in this video, and I imagine the next one's going to be really good. Wait for it. No, I meant the next one from that. Okay, it's trash. Because again, if you use all the items and you don't get what you want, or you get trash stuff, you've just used a ton of Zenny, which is whatever. But more importantly, you've just used all of your mixing items. A plus 19 star, not 19 star, a plus 19 6-star QQ Bang. This is what I'm looking for. Maybe, again, give me max or like plus 4 in key and minus health, but then max everything else. Yeah, again, a handful of good stuff so far, but it is just complete luck. There isn't one recipe that is guaranteed to give you good stuff, at least not as of right now in Xenoverse 2. That could change in the future, and I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, now that was nearly perfect. And also, as I've completely got sidetracked, the second meaning of a perfect QQ Bang would be perfect for the specific build you're using. So for example, if you're a Sane or Freezer race, you don't need any health, so that can be neutral or plus 5 minus points, and then you're probably either going to be a key based character or a strike based character, so whichever one that you are, the other one can be neutral or minus, and then max everything else. Again, plus 20 there, neutral in one skill, which is basic attacks, which isn't for a male Sane. I would really want that to be as high as possible for the most part. But again, that's something that we are looking for. Like, we're on like the right track, even though I've got like another 28 give or take as of right now to do. But yeah, I do want to do these maybe every week or every other week. We'll have to wait and see there. And as usual, please do put your overpowered 6-star QQ Bang recipes in the comments of the video, and I'll test them. And the best ones I'll give like you shout out and all that good stuff there. But I think the next one will be on how to make a Cell Max, specifically a Cell Max tier QQ Bang. And also, I wonder if there was going to be a new raid this week. I think this video has been uploaded on the Monday, so you can. The raid that's on right now against Dragon Ball Z Broly Villainous Mode, it's a light raid. Get 50,000 points on that, and when that raid ends, you will then get the Broly Rage Wig as well as other rewards. I've done videos on it and shorts, so check that out. But I do wonder when the Cell Max raid is going to return with Cell Max as a raid boss, because that's a really fun raid, and it's not been available since like a month or so after Hero of Justice Pack 2 came out. And that's like the raid where you can get the Cell Max outfit and like the accessory, which the Cell Max outfit, it's got good stats. It's just a shame it looks bad. But again, like I think there's been 3 of those raids so far. So I've got on the PS4, PS5 version, I've got 3 of those outfits, so I can make like what? As of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6 QQ Bangs or 12 QQ Bangs if I mix them with other stuff. Okay, plus 19, that's good. That's fair. I mean, it's good. We can do much better, but like it's just nice not having any minus points. But again, we've got a few more left we can make now before the video is going to wrap up. So do feel free once again in the comments to leave your suggestions for really good 6-star QQ Bang recipes, because there is like a ton of different combinations. A good one is just using the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and that will do the job, right? But you can get more specific and all that. Oh, no, calm down. And all that good stuff right there. What's that? Plus 17. Oh, okay. That's, yeah, I've got no more of the Goku Black top, I don't think. Do you know what? Let's just use a random one to finish off. Like I'll use a save edge after this to okay, yeah, let's go and use a Cell Max one actually. I'll use the what is it? Yes, that's what I mean. Like that's quite good in terms of stats. Now, can I find a top that would give me? That's not like a mod like this one here. What, the Okraz Broly design? God of Destruction, Ultra Instinct Clothes, like. These are mods, right? So I'm like, I probably won't use that for video because like you can't do that. But let's try and find a top that has plus max points in health, key, and stamina, just to mix. Oh, that one there. Oh, the Light Heart suit. Oh, okay. So again, Light Heart suit and the Cell Max outfit all have the possibility of having plus max points in every. Well, not in everything, but. Yeah, hold on, what do we get that? See, even that, a 5-star QQ Bang. Trash. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you found this video useful, entertaining, all that good stuff. Again, more of these videos coming probably sooner rather than later. Leave your recipes in the comments and more videos on the screen right now. And I'll see you on one of these videos on the screen right now in a moment.